memories that recorded him. Black and white was the newsprint he was mentioning. Black and white were the questions that so bothered him. He never asked, he was taught not to ask what was on his lips as they buried him.
Okay, we didn't get Cameron to speak.
Oh, Cameron,
you can just say a little something. This mic here is working. So what would you like to say to our troops overseas as a young person that you're here performing? What would you like to say to them?
I hope you get home okay and
that'll work.
get home.
It does work. Pass it on. Bobby, did you say something?
Yes, I did.
You did?
I did
okay.
say. We'll come back later.
Okay, great. Okay. Very, very good.
It should be working now.
Walter, did you want to do a little song for us?
Too soon.
It's too soon. Okay. Osvaldo Coelho.
Yeah, I discovered him. You saw my ad someplace, my little pink card.
Osvaldo was at our first show. Bless you for
He called me up, and I'll say this about him. He called up and I spoke to him, and I said, send in a demonstration tape, a press pack, and he did. So if nothing else, beside his very, very fine talent, he sent in a press pack, and he kept his word, and that alone is worth something, is it not? In this world of people who don't deliver what they say, isn't that right? Young lady over here is nodding her head.
I know from his music, Osvaldo's very feeling, beautiful heart of a person. What would you say to our boys?
I definitely, I obviously can't relate to basically the experiences that you guys are going through, and I do pray for you guys. Take that one. I do pray for you guys all the time, and the song I'm about to sing, actually, I wrote a few years back, not really thinking of when or where I would be singing it or anything like that, but I do think it's suitable for today, and I hope you guys find it moving.
Knowing his work, it'll be most appropriate. Thank you. Osvaldo Coelho.
Portuguese, that's Portuguese.
Actually, from Ecuador.
That's right, from Ecuador. That's right.
Thank you. All right, this song is called Ancient of Days, and I'll be singing it a cappella. My thoughts and insecurities weigh my heart down. There's death all around me, what do I do now? I'm a soldier in this war and my function is to fight, but the pain and the screams have brought damage to my sight. We have to battle all the wrong so we can live for what is right, but the darkness is too much that I can't seem to find the light. Suddenly, the hero of the day has shown me the way through the night. He's the Ancient of Days, and his power burns bright. I was weak and afraid of the enemy's evil and might, but the Ancient of Days burnt within me his power so bright. There were times I was certain of the one, and I let the world confuse me. But it is he who corrupts the world that can turn others to mindless sheep. I'm a soldier in this war and my function is to fight. But the pain and the screams have brought damage to my sight. We have to battle all the wrong so we can live for what is right. But the darkness is too much that I can't seem to find the light. And suddenly the hero of the day has shown me the way through the night. He's the Ancient of Days and his power burns bright. I was weak and afraid of the enemy's evil and might. But the Ancient of Days burned within me his power so bright. Lord, be with us, they've shaken us. Lord, help us, they're breaking us. Jehovah, please strengthen us in the name of your Son Jesus. With glory, the hero of the day has shown me the way through the night. He's the Ancient of Days and his power burns bright. I was weak and afraid of the enemy's evil and might. But the Ancient of Days burned within me his power so bright. The hero of the day has shown me the way through the night. He's the Ancient of Days and his power burns bright. I was weak and afraid of the enemy's evil and might. But the Ancient of Days burned within me his power so bright.
Acapella, that's very hard to do. Very hard to do. You wrote that? Did you write that? He said you wrote that song? You wrote that?
Yeah, I wrote that. That's an originally written song.
How long ago did you pen that?
About 3 or 4 years ago. It was a long time ago.
How many times have you performed it since then?
I offhand, I would say 5 or 6 times when I was going to church, at home in the shower. My wife loves it.
Did she come in the shower to listen to it?
No, not in the shower.
A cheap shot.
Yeah.
Does she listen to the shower curtain? There are women who do that. Joseph.
I don't think they're listening, but they're more looking. But let's.
Is my psychiatrist here? Is Dr. Schmoka Bernstein come in here?
Thank you so
Where's
much.
James Petrek? Is he here?
Thank you so much, Osvaldo.
From Ecuador. Why did you say he's Portuguese?
You did.
No, I would never say
I
that.
know he was South America, but I wasn't quite
And he's in Belleville or Bloomfield?
I live in Belleville.
Same thing, Belleville, Bloomfield, same kind of people.
Matt Gardner's going to come up.
Who's next here?
Matt, thank you so much.
Oh, Matt is here.
Bless you.
Osvaldo, tanto gusto, mucho